Yes, we're good.
All right. Looks like we're live. And welcome in, everybody, to this Tier 3 semifinal between the Cooper Yeshiva Macs and the Ray Kushner Yeshiva High School Cobras. And we're tipping off in 3, 2, 1. Here's Cooper now taking it away. Inside, back out. The shot is stolen by Sabag. And now Sabag coming the other way.
It looks like Cooper has come out in a zone. Sorry, that's yeah. Cooper's come out in a little bit in a zone D, and it's forced. It's rush shots. Nice early miss there. Forced that early miss there from the Cobras.
Looks a lot like the New York Knickerbockers' 1963 famous defense, don't you think?
Oh, for sure.
Gotta say. Shot goes inside and it's missed. Rebound taken the other way. Here comes Sabag. Sabag looking to get into his Sabag. Here's Sabag now, throws it back out.
A little bit of a stagnant. There we go. It's a good ball movement there. Shot no good.
Nice lefty shot there, but wasn't able to fall. High arcing shot.
Yeah, I do. It was a good offensive possession.
Reminds me of another lefty I know who shoots a high arcer and happens to be wearing a suit right now. Here's Kampf. Throws it back out and it's stolen, but Kampf gets it back. Stolen again. 11 on 11 action. Here comes Steinrich.
Early signs from Kushner. They are being patient, and that's what you have. That's what you got to do here. You have to be patient. Wait for your opportunities to open up, and you'll get them.
Each team yet to score. It's been a game that's been played on the floor a lot, with both teams crashing to get the ball.
Early jump there. We'll see our first inbounds play of the night from the Cobras, who are trying to make a name for themselves. That one helps.
Rattles the shot in.
Oh yeah, that basket will announce their presence in the Maxton Athletic Center. They one win on the year, 20th seed, and no one's even thinking about them when it comes to potentially walking out of here with a trophy. So they got some reinforcements from their hockey team on this squad, and they're trying to do everything and anything they can to shock the country and win this Tier 3 championship.
The country is waiting with bated breath.
Oh yeah. On the Cooper side, Cooper felt slighted out of the Tier 1 bracket. They felt they should have been in over MTA. Well, they had an opportunity to prove it when they faced MTA on Friday, and things were looking great. They had a double-digit lead. They were controlling the game, and then they let things slip away. They let MTA hang around, and the Lions were able to roar back at the end and snatch that victory. Oh, now Cooper finds himself.
The steal by Kampf coming the other end. Inside, hits the layup. Mismatched shoes and all. Kampf like the style there on the shoes and the layup. He's coming the other way. Is Steinrich.
I think what Kampf wants to do by wearing those mismatched shoes is potentially create some mismatches for himself.
Inside, that was Silbiger.
See if this mismatched shoes kid can create something here.
Kampf running the offense, throws it inside, and now he's going to be going to the line.
Good find.
That's number 35, Josef Vanderwald.
Yeah,
Vanderwald, that is one of the best names I've ever heard in my life. Easily.
Could you explain why?
It's just fantastic. Vanderwald. He did a great job picking. As Josef now at the line.
You're saying it rolls off the tongue well.
Rolls off very nicely. Yeah. Misses the first free throw. Cooper plays in Memphis. They hosted the Invitational, right?
Yes, they did.
That big, fantastic Invitational that gave us a lot of amazing matchups early in the season.
It did, and that actually was that gave us at the end the second Magan Flatbush championship of the season. They met in the preseason tournament. Magan won that one at the end, And then Flatbush snatched their victory in Memphis, and Magan, I think, was going for their third title in a row in that tournament. They met twice in the Yeshiva League regular season there, where Magan won both of those, including one that was including a buzzer heard around Brooklyn by Moses Smecki, and then the final here a couple weeks ago, when both teams look like they're on a collision course in Tier 1 to potentially meet in the finals tomorrow. Both can win their respective games today.
Would that be a record for the most times the team has played each other in a season? Because they played each other in Memphis 2 times in the season and in the championship. And also high-stakes games. The only losses for Flatbush on the season are against Magan. And that's those are 4 of them.
Exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it would be a record.
Inside, Brand misses the shot. Now the ball's coming down, going the other way.
I'm sure you know this other Frisch kid. Magan has 2 losses on the season. One of them's to Flatbush. You know
Magan didn't lose to Flatbush. Magan has 1 loss on the season.
One loss on the season. In the Yeshiva League play, yes. Overall, they have 2 losses.
Yeah.
So
just the Frisch.
It's a Frisch, and
my Cougars. Ooh, good play there. Vanderwald's going to the line. Looks like.
Do you consider them having made Sarachek when you lose in the play-in?
It's interesting. It's the age-old. It's the age-old, and by age-old I mean 2-year question. With also with the NBA play-in tournament. So for myself, I don't consider it. I consider it making. So in the NBA, I wouldn't call that making the playoffs because actually it's very, very difficult. For me, the playoffs are a series. But Sarachek is just the name of the event, and I think there is room for one to say, to speak in my English essay terms. There is room for one to say that they made Sarachek because they were in the Sarachek. At least Sarachek is saying they made Sarachek, so that's enough for me.
Oh yeah, these kids are walking around. These Frisch kids are walking around with their Sarachek lanyards. So to them, we lost, but we made Sarachek.
I'll definitely tell you, it was a tough season for Frisch. Started very strong, but
there's 2 losses to SAR, right?
Yeah.
And then the loss here to DRS. What I think is very funny is that these 2 teams that we're seeing in front of us, like they have an opportunity to play on this court.
Yeah.
And they're in Tier 3.
It's true. That's sometimes just how the cookie crumbles.
Exactly.
Here's stolen now, and Vanderwald puts it back in. A timeout called now by Kushner. Head coach is looking for something from this team as we're going to send it to break.
Get ready for 5 days of some of the best basketball of your life at the 2nd annual year of the Ready to Ball Elite Camp. Join us in Teaneck, New Jersey at the end of June or in the 5 towns at the end of August. We're going to have Ryan Terrell be our head trainer for the 2nd straight year alongside other amazing coaches and featured athletes like McDonald's All-American Dylan Harper. Use the promo code Sarachek25 to get $25 off your registration, and I look forward to seeing you this upcoming summer.
Again, we were yet to say that NCSY Summer is the premier summer trip provider for Jewish teams across the world. With over 20 programs spanning U.S., Israel, and Europe. I even saw they had something in Thailand. Wow. Yeah. NCSY Summer can find something for you. Visit summer.ncsy.org. NCSY is fantastic work, both with summer and with other divisions that they do. Of course, great leadership with everything that they do. As now here comes Cooper going the other way. 5-5, we're knotted in a slugfest. Each team. I would call it not a slugfest, a slogfest. Yeah. So far in this, I think both teams are just sort of feeling each other out and trying to see what works and what doesn't. So far, not a lot has worked.
This is the biggest game that these teams have played in all season. It's tier 3, but it's a semifinal game. There's definitely some intensity, and they're both in the Max Stern Athletic Center too.
Marv, do you want to speak on for a second, like what is, like tier 3? I think a lot of times we see it and we think like JV of the JV of the JV to the JV power. But what is tier 3? Why do you think that this game means something?
Well, I think it means something to these bottom tier teams, right? I mean, people will call this tier like sort of the best of the worst, but the way I look at it is, for these teams that are in tier 3, they're fighting for a trophy. And if you can say that we walked out of here, we had a rough weekend, but we walked out of here with a trophy, that will mean something to these kids. They have something to show for their efforts here this weekend.
It's also something we always have to think about at the end of the season, which is that this could be a lot of these seniors one of their last games. So you do not want to go out saying that you got absolutely creamed on this court. You wanna come back and you want to make sure that you come back victorious. Again, all these guys, they're competitive guys. Nobody likes to lose.
Yeah. One thing about these guys is they're giving it their all. You cannot question their effort here in this contest.
As here's now Kampf on the other end. Bryden finds. Here's Becker and now Vanderwall inside. Vanderwall back out to Becker. Kampf pulls up, step back. Missed the shot. Here's Krasner. And now Sabag threw up and missed it. Sabag, he's wearing he has the white on the back of his jersey. Some of the players have the red. Very interesting.
Yeah, it is. I wonder what that means.
We'll have our.
If it means he's trying to clean out the bag for a performance like this, we haven't seen one yet. We haven't seen him get hot yet, but maybe he will later on here.
Kampf, deep 3, missed it. Vanderwald comes down with it. A lot of size. I like the way he's playing so far in the game. Becker to Golden. Golden passes it out. The scoop shot, foul, and he's going to be going to the bucket. Sorry, to go into one of the free throw line. Do you want to receive Sarachek news, updates, and closed game alerts? Join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description of this YouTube video. All Sarachek games which are played at Yeshiva University will be broadcasted on MacsLive.com and MacsLive YouTube channel. Subscribe to MacsLive on YouTube and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single Sarachek broadcast. If you want to talk about a broadcast you don't want to miss, Eula versus Flatbush. Holy cow. It's like, that game is just insane. Yeah,
well, as a person that's part of the Sarachek picks panel, I had to make a prediction on that game.
Yeah, is that why you were losing sleep last night?
Oh, part of that. Part of the reason was, that was definitely part of the reason, trying to pick a side, being objective. But you have to take off your Brooklyn cap and judge that game fairly. Ultimately, though, just looking at it, I watched Eula twice in this tournament. I haven't liked, something seems a little bit off with them. I haven't liked their games, their performances. They haven't exactly cemented themselves or asserted themselves as a 2 seed. Flatbush, on the other hand, they have put up 70 in back-to-back games against Fuchs and then Betafila.
That 3 was drilled by Irene Krasner.
They took a 21-all game at the half on Friday and turned it into a 73-43 victory.
Yeah. And this Flatbush team definitely knows how to score. But if you want to talk about star power, Judah Robin, Josh Barak, Jaden Azuriel.
Goodbye.
What?
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Forget about him.
He had that big 3 to tie the game. They wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. He had that big 3 to force overtime against Ida Crown.
They got some bad brothers on that Eula team.
Oh, they do.
We're going to talk about a bad brother. Benny Keita is a serious player.
He almost posterized someone, and we've seen him throughout the season dunk. He's showing off his hops. He nearly posterized someone here. Almost set the crowd to delirium, and almost gave the social media guys play something that might have made SportsCenter.
As now a foul there with 4 seconds left. So now they're going to go to the line, and then we could see maybe Cooper deep shot to close this first quarter.
Yeah, you're speaking of Coopers and you were speaking of Flappers. Flappers is a sharpshooter of their own, and last name is Cooper. That's Isaac Cooper.
That's true.
Kid can make it from anywhere. Can hit from anywhere. Saw that in the finals 2 weeks ago. We've seen that throughout the tournament. And we'll definitely be seeing it on full display today as he tries to do whatever he can to help Flatbush advance to the Tier 1 final. And talking to these boys, they want this badly. I mean, that was the message after they lost to Magan in the Yeshiva League Championship. Just get him back at Sarachek. Well, to get him back at Sarachek, they'll have to reach the final to get them.
And now here's Golden going. From half court. Oh, and he didn't make it. Now we're going to send you to the Camp Step It Up halftime show. And we look forward for that. We're just going to tell you a little bit about Camp Step It Up. It's located in upstate New York with busing provided to and from camp. Camp Step It Up is the most proven Shomer Shabbos basketball camp in the world, featuring 33 current Sarachek players and over 400 past Sarachek players, as well as YU and Stern College stars over the past 12 years. That place is a basketball factory. There are programs for boys and girls, grades 4 to 12, including 1 to 7 week options in both the U.S. and Israel. There are three minyanim per day, learning groups, and a camp rabbi. Past includers include many Yeshiva League MVPs, over 60 college players, and 1 NBA draft pick. For those keeping track at home, if you could figure out who that 1 NBA draft pick is, I would be incredibly impressed.
Yeah, as we start the second quarter, something I wanted to sort of add at the end of that first quarter. We've seen a lot of half-court heaves. We've seen some close ones throughout this tournament. We're still waiting for our first half-court heave make.
What about this? I'll give you a prediction right now.
Okay.
And we're going to have Camp hit a half-court 3 for the win at the end of this game.
Okay.
You want to talk about a half-court 3?
Yeah,
send this crowd into pandemonium.
Oh, it would. It will. And I think it would also put some eyes on Tier 3 for sure.
You know what else puts me into pandemonium? Como Pizza. Make sure to come to Como Pizza for great pizza, pasta, salads, and even awesome breakfast options. We'll be streaming games in the store, making a great place to watch the games while you eat. As here now, they're going to throw it in. He steps out of bounds there. Krasner came down with it, and he stepped out of bounds. Going to be inbounds here by Kempf. Kempf resets, calls for a screen, gets one from Vanderwald. Here's Golden. Vanderwald inside, almost poked away. They throw it back out.
Up, no good. Rebound.
And now it's coming the other way. That's Reinitz. Throws it down. Brand spots up for 3, misses it. And the rebound now taken. And it comes down. Golden now hits the ground. Again, we always thank all of our sponsors. If you want to become a MacsLive sponsor, for now and then for next year also, email us at yumacslive@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram or X. Again, yumacslive@gmail.com.
Yeah, I mean, as good as this tournament has been, imagine what Sarachek 2025 will be.
Oh my goodness. Sarachek 2025 is going to be very exciting. The shot is missed, and now it's pulled down there. That was Jonah Siegel with the rebound. Kampf now coming. Frieden inside, misses the layup. Wanted it really badly. He tried to save the ball, but then he realized that he was very out of bounds.
He did a good job of getting himself free. Just the only thing between him and that make was just laying it in. Wasn't able to do it.
It's true. Definitely true. Now here's the trap What a trap there as now they get away. They've got a 3-on-1. Brand inside, blocked by Frieden, but the ball goes back. Frieden doing his best LeBron James impersonation on that one.
Yeah, you talk about Brand trying to create his own brand. I think Frieden just made one of himself.
Yeah. He shut him down with a trademark. Ceased and desist. Here's Frieden to Kampf. Kampf back out to Vanderwald. Vanderwald. Here's Siegel. Siegel. Careful with his feet there. Here's Frieden now. Passes to Vanderwald for 3. Boom! Josef Vanderwald. Is Vanderwald the senior? Not sure, let us know.
Oh. Yeah.
He's a great player. You know, if he's not a senior, Josef, if you're not a senior, looking forward to calling your games next year. If you are a senior, then it's been a pleasure. Vanderwald spots back out. Ooh, nifty move under. Going the other end. Here's Orbach. Orbach passes out the 3. Bang! He drills the 3 to cut the lead to 1.
To answer your question, yeah, Vanderwald is a senior.
Oh,
so.
Man.
Yeah.
Uses his frame very well.
He does. It's good to see him in what potentially could be his last game. I'm glad that we're able to get a good look at him and give him some good word here.
Here's Frieden to Kampf. Kampf backed out to Vanderwald. Thought about the 3 again. Ooh, got him on the cross. Hit him with the sauce. Back to Frieden. Frieden now Vanderwald looking for another 3. Misses. Rebound there. But he misses it again. Vanderwald gets it back up. Throws it to Frieden for 3. Frieden not able to hit it. The rebound again by Siegel. Siegel's been a bored guzzler.
He has. You know, he's just like Timeout. He's just like what Seagulls are, though. Seagulls are always looking to swoop in.
Sorry, Marv, you got me with that one.
Good.
I've been trying to hold it in through some of the funds. Sorry. I hope the viewers at home enjoyed that one as much as I did. We want to thank Chopsticks for being a proud MacsLive sponsor. For the best Chinese food in Teaneck, you've got to go to Chopsticks. Head to chopsticksusa.com to order online. The link is in the description in the video. Again, in addition to Chops being the sponsor, they also are they sponsor the dinner for the MacsLive staff. We're working those late nights. So we thank them again for everything that they do and for having undisputed, hands down, bar none, the best Chinese food in Teaneck. And dare I say, even the best Asian food, if that's not crazy for me to say. Chopsticks, very, very good food. You gotta make sure to head over. The second Sarachek's over, make sure to get in the car, head over to Teaneck, and get some food from Chopsticks.
I think that's something, if TABC wins this whole thing, good chance they'll be doing that one.
Again, and if they're not, we'll see them at Chopsticks for the rest of the year. You know, at their lunch. Chopsticks lunch special, super underrated. A lot of people don't know about it. You can probably get a lunch special and split it between 2 or 3 people. The portions are so fantastic. And at a good price too. But Vanderwald misses it. Sorry, enough about food. Back to the game. Orbach to Reinitz. Goes it now, back out. Brand to Reinitz. Reinitz swings it. Kirsch thought about the shot. He wanted to shoot that one. As he moves down. Good footwork there from the big man as he puts it in. That was number 1, Craig Silbiger.
Well, Kushner's got that lead here. Did a good job of hanging around, staying with it, sticking to their plan. And their hard work has been rewarded. See what Cooper has here on their end.
Here's Kampf to Frieden. Frieden, sorry, I apologize. Golden sets the screen, pops back out, gives it back to Kampf. Kampf, 6 on the shot clock, looking for some magic. Misses it, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Misses it. You know, Camp, for me, looks like the most skilled player on the court. Definitely has a handle on what to do, but he's missed some good shots.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him because, I mean, I think everything with him is from his shoes up to his basketball IQ. He's trying to create some mismatches for himself. He's done a good job of getting himself some opportunities, just hasn't been able to finish.
As the foul there. Who's the team that just came in, Marv?
I believe.
Bright
Pink. The Kohelet Kings have arrived.
The bright pink unis. That is very ambitious.
Yeah.
They pull it off well.
They do. They just walked into to the Maxwell Athletic Center to get a load of this one here. They are playing in the other Tier 3 semifinal against Orhat Torah. Kohelet did start this tournament in Tier 1. They fell to Eula despite putting up an admirable fight, and then were not able to defeat the upstart team up north of the border from Montreal. And now they find themselves here in Tier 3 against Orhat Torah, who are the new kids on the block. First time in Sarachek. They lost, had a tough blowout loss to Fuchs.
Kerr shot that one from Lake Como, but he missed it.
Yeah.
Here's Kampf. Kampf throws it to Golden, inside to Vanderwald. The scoop and score from Vanderwald, as now it's a 3-point lead for Cooper, and they're gonna call a timeout. Don't go anywhere, this game is starting to heat up.
Story with French fries.
Rules of glass utensils.
What's the story with going to a non-kosher sushi restaurant?
I use a dairy blender to make a carved cake to serve at a meat meal.
Dance! The maturity level's there. They're locked in the whole time, so it's a really good environment to get better.
Aaron Cohen didn't look at anyone but himself.
Well, the best part about this is seeing these kids, how badly they want, how badly they want to get better. The older kids are realizing, like, if you want to play at a high level, you got to really work.
Hashem gives us 6 days of the week to say, work your butt off, and then I'm going to give you a day to rest. So until then, we're going to bust our butt and deserve and earn our Shabbos this week. Focus, lock in. Let's go.
All right, back into the game now. It's all knotted up as you have Orbach coming away with it, 21-18. Cooper beating Kushner, for those who just joined us. Again, Kushner, they haven't really had a chance to play in many tight games so far this season in the Yeshiva League. So definitely looking to see what these competitive juices can do for them as Kirsch traveled there on.
That, to me, is a little bit of overstimulation from the fact that you're in these tight games.
It's also, they play in the Yeshiva League, so I call it the Yeshiva League travel. I remember I was the manager on Yeshivat Noam in 6th grade, and Coach Rabbi Yosef Weinberger, who's actually also a teacher at Frisch, told us about the Yeshiva League travel. He says that if you move before you take a dribble, the refs will call it every time, and that's what they do. So these Sarachek refs are going by Yeshiva League travel rules.
Is that shit?
Silberger to Brand. Brand inside, throws it to Orbach, and Orbach puts it in. Looks like Kampf got smacked in the face there, but he's fine coming up now.
And finally there.
Dangerous looking play as Kampf just took an elbow to the nose.
Yeah, but good job putting himself in that position there. He's willing to take that contact, and I think his teammates will definitely appreciate that. Semi-final game, you gotta be physical. You want to win. You gotta do the little things correctly. The things that don't necessarily show up on the stat sheet.
Here's Frieden. Throws it back out. Checking into the game just now is number 44. Oh, sorry. That's Ethan Vanderwall. I thought I was seeing a typo. Ethan Vanderwall. So I imagine some relation with our friend Yosef Vanderwall. As Ethan puts up the shot, misses it. Golden got it. Tried to pass it off him, but the Kushner defender was there to catch the shot. Here's Silberger. Silberger dribbles onto it. And now it's grabbed by Frieden. They got a tie up. And it's going the other way. Good hustle play there by Frieden.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I mean, just Frieden plays with a lot of freedom. Does not play with so many strings attached. Just goes out there to have fun. I talked to some of these players from both teams before the game. And their mentality is just go out there and play. Have fun. Enjoy the moment.
It's definitely true. And they're definitely playing well in the moment. As now it's 21-20 with at the end of the second quarter. Blocked by Orbach. He sent that shot Orbach. Ooh, and the ball goes out of bounds. Again, 10 seconds on the clock. Make sure to stay tuned for the Camp Step It Up halftime show. Looking forward to that. So now they're going to throw it in. Silberger to Sabag. The shot! Oh, he missed it. And Golden comes down. Frieden! Oh, he missed the shot. As now we're gonna send it to the second half. Again, the halftime show is brought to you by Camp Step It Up, which is it's the proven Shomer Shabbos camp. Again, has a lot of people. A lot of these players are coming, and so now we're gonna send it to the Camp Step It Up halftime show.
My name is Yogev Dugo, and I fell in love with basketball when I was 12 years old. Well, let me take you back to the beginning of Step It Up. A kid with hoop dreams. In 7th grade, played middle school ball, played high school ball. I wanted to be a Division I player. My friends were cynical about it. My teachers at school, my head of school. The dream became a reality. And as a little kid from Boca Raton, Florida, I ended up finding myself at Madison Square Garden. That only fueled more and more, and the dream became bigger. I transferred to Brandeis University in Boston, where I played 2 more years before moving to Israel, playing a year of pro ball. And at 25 years old, 2 years later, I started Step It Up. At the time, a basketball private training company. Remember the first session I ran, I was driving home and I just had goosebumps. I felt something. I said, this is it. And from that private training session, we grew more private trainings in a day camp where kids got better in a 5-day program. So I said to myself, if kids are getting better in an hour and getting better in a week, let's start a sleepaway camp. Let's take them for 6 to 8 weeks. We can make a real shift in their mind, a shift in their soul and their perspective. And that's what we did. I sit here with you 12 years later in 2023. We started with 1 kid in 2009. This summer, we're fortunate enough to host over 430 campers from 20 states and 10 countries. When I first started Step It Up, the intention was to run a high-end skill development camp. Little did I know, it would evolve into a life skills camp disguised as a basketball camp, whose core principles are the same principles that I not only grew up on, but still live by to this day. Open heart, open mind. If you come in with the right attitude and you open your heart and mind, we can make tremendous progress. Attention to detail, on the court and off. Live passionately, because what else is there? The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Whatever you choose to do in life, do it all the way. Action above all. Don't talk about it, be about it. Experiences over materialism. It lasts much longer, and it's more real. Good breeds good. Be good to yourself, and be good to one another. Game speed, game like. We train with a focus and intensity on the court, which turns practice into a game, and the game into a practice. We work hard, we play hard, we step it up. These principles are beyond basketball. We use basketball as a vehicle for growth and success. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. Countless number of middle school and high school MVPs. Over 60 college players, Division 1, 2, and 3. Professional players, national team players, a EuroLeague Rookie of the Year, an NBA draft pick, and over 5,000 families, all of whom have stepped it up. We have a love for the game, timeless principles that guide us, a state-of-the-art campus, engaged coaches. We have the results. The choice is simple. It's time to step it up.
My story started with a letter in the mail.
I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my
powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch, like really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit one menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines.
The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavruta.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
All right, now welcome back to the second half. There are a few things in this world that are bigger than basketball, but we need to ask a special favor out of everyone watching this game. Go to the description of this YouTube video and click the OU link. Complete the form to send a letter to President Biden. We need to put pressure on the White House to intervene in the hostage situation. The OU will be delivering 180,000 signed letters on the White House on Wednesday in order to mark the 180 days that have passed and the hostages have still not we still have not have all the hostages returned. Click the link in the description of the video and fill out the form. Thank you. All right, we're back now in the second half. It's again 21-20, knotted up almost just about. Cooper is leading Kushner. Again, these are two teams that haven't had a chance to really play many close games much of the season, but they're locked in a close one now, and it should be a good one. We had an early game prediction of a Camp half court 3 for the win, so that's still in the cards right now as of how everything's going. What's your view on the second half, Marv?
Yeah, this second half is going to be about who wants it more. You just talked about how these teams are not used to playing in close games. They're also not used to playing in games like this. Semifinal, chance to move on to the championship. Doesn't matter what tier it is. It's an opportunity to walk away with a trophy, and that's what these 4 teams want. Tier 3 for them is the new Tier 1. And at halftime, we were just, as we saw the other 2 semifinalists in Tier 3, Ora Torah and Kohelet warming up. Ora Torah has all of the support back home from Hollywood, Florida. I actually got a text from a friend. I'll shout him out because he gave me this little fun fact. Name is Avi Ginsberg. He told me that one of the reasons why his school, Chafetz Chaim, is rooting for Ora Torah is because, well, they beat them. And they played each other down in South Beach. So they want to say that they beat a Sarachek championship team. That'll be obviously group bragging rights for their own school.
Yeah, definitely. As Sabag now is going to be throwing it in. Sabag and Brand are on the court for Kushner, as well as Noah Seinrich and Silbiger. Should be a good second half. Brand now coming ahead, beats the screen, spin move for the 3. Ooh, missed it. A highlight reel play almost. Here's Vanderwald now to Camp. Camp coming the other end. Operating on Sabag, close there to backcourt violation. Didn't happen though. Vanderwald throws it to Camp. Camp looking for a screen, being guarded up close by Sabag. Here's Vanderwald inside, spin move, stolen there.
Yeah, that's a great job by Kushner there. That's using the zone, collapsing down low, forcing the turnover.
Krasner took his lunch money. Here's Silbiger over to Seinrich. Sabag inside, throws it back out. Seinrich puts his head down. Can't finish the shot. Vanderwald now coming. Here's Kampf. Neither team yet has scored. Frieden to Goldkin. Goldkin misses the shot. Vanderwald gets the rebound, misses it again, but a foul. And Vanderwald's going to go to the line looking to extend their lead.
Good job sticking with it, crashing the boards there. Now he'll get his opportunity from the free throw line. This is what they call it, that opportunity for some free points after your hard work in the paint.
We would like to thank Dougie's for being a proud MacsLive sponsor for the best barbecue and grill and tune-up. Make your way to Dougie's. Go to Dougie'sBBQ.com to order. The link is in the description of this video. Okay, here is now Vanderwald looking for the second shot. And Yosef drills that one.
Now a press from Cooper. I like it.
Here they beat the press very well there. Sabag throws it back out. Silbiger, the shot, bang! He drills the shot. You know, he's got a pretty looking jump shot. Yarin Krasner, very nice looking lefty J.
There he's able to sink it from 3. That's Praz-Taz. That's Praz-tastic, if you ask me. And Cooper, how does Cooper respond?
Vanderwald to Goldkin, and Goldkin misses the layup. He had that one, but wasn't able to get it to go, and Silbiger is fouled. Now they want to go the other end, but it looks like Cooper is going to play a press.
This has been disappointing for Goldkin. He's had so many opportunities to be golden. Just hasn't been able to finish. But there's always hope in a close game like this that eventually he'll get one to fall, and it could change his contest.
Silbiger, again, still stuck in the half court. They want to make sure not to get an 8-second violation. Here, still back. Ooh, that was close. I don't know about that one.
Oh, good find there and a nice finish.
Goldkin saying that he got his neck pulled down.
Nice finish there by Orbach. Ever since he's come into the game, here in this third quarter, he has started to put his team on his back. And Coburt's come the other way again.
Sabag throws it down. Orbach.
Yep. Timeout, Max.
Kushner now on a 6-0 run. Very good, and now we're going to send it to commercial break. Stay right here.
What happens at a typical day at RTB? You show up and you hear an awesome schmooze for 30 minutes by Rabbi Avi Rosalimsky and Ryan Terrell about a Jewish topic related to basketball. After that, you come into the gym for 3 hours of skill-focused training. Each hour is 55 minutes of training and then a 5-minute break. Within the hour, we focus on one specific area of your game, and over the course of 5 days, we touch on all areas. To cap off the day, you have one league game, and then you go home after an awesome day at RTB.
Thousands worldwide choose Israel for their gap year. Masa has opportunities for interning, studying, volunteering, and exploring throughout the country.
Doing an internship on gap year, I learned all these skills that no kid who hasn't gone to uni is supposed to know yet.
My experience at Masa, learning about Judaism and Israel, is going to help me take those values into my future, into college, and then bring them into the rest of my life.
Now, more than ever, this is your time to explore Israel, explore who you are on your Masa gap year.
All right, and we're back. Welcome back to the game. For those who are just joining us, Kushner just went on a 6-0 run, try to reclaim one of their first leads of the game. And Cooper is looking to respond. So far, a quiet half for them.
Yeah, they've scored 1 point.
That's better than 0, definitely.
Better than 0.
Frieden now to Kempf. Kempf looking for someone. No one's open. Finally, Frieden gets open. Spots back the 3. He's fouled.
Ooh, that's a great job by Kempf, though, being patient. I love it. He was patient with the ball. He didn't rush things. And you know what? Now he was able to find his teammate and have an opportunity now to get them back. If he hits all 3, to pull Cooper within 2. And with Kempf, though, that's what I love about it. He's not rushing things. He's waiting for someone to sort of camp out. And
as we hear a monkey in the stands. Somehow Frieden's able to score through the monkey noises. Yeah, if you listen quietly, you'll hear it. Oh.
There it is again, but he hits 2 of 3.
The monkey tried to prevent that, but no bananas on that one.
That is the most creative foul shot chant, foul shot noise that I've heard. I've ever heard.
He was able to peel away the pressure on that one.
Oh, yeah.
As now he's open. Oh, he missed the layup. Orbach missed it.
It's a tough
Here's
one.
Kempf, stolen by Sabag. Sabag, he's going to dunk it. Oh.
Oh, what a rejection, but it goes right back. That's a great redemption. Lay-in by Orbach, restoring the 5-point lead for the Cobras.
Sabag had the open lane there, could have dunked it, but decided to have good sportsmanship, go for the layup. Got denied.
Trying to set a screen, they don't.
Shot goes way off. Now it's going to be going the other end.
Stoppage of play, and what's going on? All right, the substitutions. Now Kushner will get on the inbound. Trying to break the press. They have guys up, which is what we need here. They do a great job of that. There's the half-court line.
Here's Sabag, throws it inside Orbach. Back out, Silberger for 3. Bang!
He was waiting.
Silberger has some words for the crowd as he extends the lead to 8. Big shot there by Silberger.
Yeah, bang indeed. Good call by Ari. Sorry to cut you off, but I was going to say it. He was waiting that entire time. He had maybe a good 5 seconds just standing there by the wing. visualizing his shot that ball was going to come to him. And it does. He drains it. And Kushner has their largest lead of the game.
Frieden misses it. Back to Kampf. Kampf puts it back in. Now he's going to go to the free throw line. Kampf looking to pile up some more points at the line. Marv, you're the bracket expert for us. Does the winner play the winner of Kohelet or Torah?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
That's why you see so many pink in the crowd.
Does the loser play the loser or the loser's out?
I believe the loser plays the loser. And that will be
tier 3 for tier 3 third place game.
Yeah, and overall the 19th place game. Who's not?
That's high stakes.
Yeah, it's high stakes.
Here it is. Orbach throws it back out. Sabag throws it to the corner. Brand for 3. Kaboom! Brand is putting his mark on the game. As he's chirping back on his way back down the court.
This is the best the Cobras have felt all season.
Definitely. Here's Frieden. Now they're going to call a foul. Offensive. Kushner. Cobras are starting to feel themselves. They've gotten a couple bites in the second half.
Indeed. They have a 9-point cushion. Looking to make it double digits.
Ooh. I don't think either team has had a double-digit lead yet this game. It's
Nope.
been very tight throughout, but Kushner's starting to put a little bit of separation on.
They've been able to scoop the coop. Scoop the coop of these Macs.
Here it is. Sabag back out to Brand. Another 3. Oh, this building was going to explode. As here comes Kampf. Kampf coming the other way. Kampf isolating. Gets past his man. Fouled on the way to the bucket.
That was good defense.
Is he going to go to the line or they're going to call that on the ground?
I think it's the line, the way the players are lining up. But that's just good. That's good D. Just got him there. The last moment on the head. But you see Sabag was frustrated. I think
Kampf misses the first one.
I think coaches will take that 9 times out of 10 now. They'd rather you be physical, and if you get a foul, you get a foul. But good job by Sabag there, not making it easy, and it helps because he missed 2 free throws. He put the pressure on him to hit from the charity stripe, and he did. And now Kushner again with an opportunity to extend their lead to double digits as we wind down this third quarter.
Here's Sabag. Here's Brand now. Brand to Sabag. Minute 55 left in the third quarter. Brand thought about the shot. Instead, with the mustard, his third 3 of the night, I believe. Wow.
Timeout there.
Yarin Krasner. And now, with Kushner taking the 12-point lead, we're going to go now to break. All right, We're back now. Here comes Camp going on the other end. It's stolen by Brand. Brand inside. Misses the shot. Orbach cleans it up and puts it in and one. So far this second half, Kushner is on a they're on a 4-2.
Nope.
They're on a 4 to 8 to what 19 run so far this second half.
It is an overall 20-5 surge from the Cobras.
Wow.
And what this does is it puts in jeopardy everyone's picks, especially those in the panel before this game. Me, Yosef Silver, Ari Schaff, Akiva Pappas, legendary Ori Glickman. We all, in the panel predictions for today, all picked Cooper to win going away, but it's gone the other way.
And you know what happens if you guys get the picks wrong? Then you guys have to do 50 push-ups at halftime of the championship game in front of everyone. You heard it here first, guys. If Kushner wins, that might be what happens.
We'll see.
We're gonna have a push-up contest at halftime.
We'll see. That in itself would be very interesting to see. Good halftime entertainment.
Marv, I'm picking you. Here's Goldkin, throws it in. Vanderwall to Frieden. Frieden isolating now, looking to get in his bag. Frieden throws it to Camp. Camp coming off the screen. Vanderwall now. Frieden, the three! Oh, missed it, and the shot clock rings down. Now 46 seconds left. Dribbling down, he throws it. Good pass there by Orbach. Blocked by Frieden, but a foul. He did not expect for a foul to be called there. He thought that he got all ball. The ref disagrees, though.
Yeah. I'm going to the line here. What a quarter for Orbach.
Orbach has been playing absolutely fantastic. And can we just talk about? I can't remember who threw. It might have been Sabag or Brand. Threw that pass right over Josef Vanderwald. That was excellent.
Like a football pass.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Could even say he's an outfielder too, since we just got into baseball season.
Yeah, baseball season. Yeah, I can't say I'm following exactly, but from what my friends are saying, it's a very exciting time in baseball. And here's Orbach looking for the second free throw. Made the first one, correct? Made it, missed it.
And this is again. Ooh.
Going down the other way, they're going to call a foul on Silbiger. Going over the back there on trying to get that rebound off of the free throw. Again, stay tuned. Directly after this game, we will have Or HaTorah playing. And then the main event, we're going to be having 2:30, I believe, is the Flatbush game.
Nope. That's at 3:30. 2 o'clock is MAG and TABC, the Tier 1 semis, and then the other one's at 3:30, Eula and Flatbush.
Ooh. Dribbling off.
That's going to be one.
Krasner, they're diving for the ball.
Timeout. Smart play. Smart play.
Wow, just high basketball IQ there from him as he calls a timeout.
Look, you see how much Kushner wants this game. I think that we talked about at the top of the show to begin the second half. This would be about who wants it more, and Kushner has definitely shown how much they want this and the way they've been able to seize these opportunities. They've been pushing the pace. They've been able to score in different ways. They've had a bit more jump in their game than Cooper on both ends of the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a great sight to see from a team that hasn't had much to smile about this season, but they've been able to keep their head down. They've kept working together, and here they are on this iconic YU court. An opportunity to finish this thing off and punch their ticket to the Tier 3 final, where they'll have an opportunity to end this year with a trophy in their hands.
Who would have thought that at the beginning of the year?
Not me.
Here's Yarin Krasner is gonna throw it in now. And Ike Reinitz is looking to take it back, but it looks like they're gonna call maybe a technical free throw. Did I miss something?
I'm stunned, just as stunned as you are.
Shocking turn of events.
Yeah, someone must have said something.
Unless it was calling a timeout when you don't have one or something. But
not I don't understand what happened.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
But this has been another issue for Cooper. They have not been able to capitalize on their opportunities from the charity stripe.
Absolutely not.
These are free points that you need, especially when you're struggling to score at even strength. These are basically like power plays. You have opportunities, free opportunities to get yourself back into this thing, and they've left a lot of points on the board.
Reinitz throws it. Finds his man Sabag.
Down to 4, down to 3. Gotta put it up, they do.
There it is! Reinitz drills the shot. Great shot by them. Maybe that'll get them going. Oh, sorry, no, it's Kushner. Then, yeah, that'll get them going even more. Sorry I got a little confused for a second. No, it's still pretty early in the morning. We've done a couple games already, but wow, fantastic. And we're gonna send it to commercial break. Just a quick commercial, and then we're gonna come back for the fourth. All right, and welcome back, everyone. We're back now in this fourth quarter. Down to Kushner is up 18 over Cooper. Cooper looked really good early. Marv, what do you think Cooper needs to do if they want to make the comeback of the century and come back in and defeat these Kushner Cobras?
It starts with defense. I think they've struggled keeping up with Kushner, and I think they've allowed Kushner's been able to push the pace in transition. That's the first thing they have to do, is sort of slow that thing down. Kushner's done a great job of beating their pressure. Maybe I think you want more execution on that. Another thing I think you would like to do is hit your free throws. Here they have another opportunity, an early opportunity here in the fourth quarter to end their dry spell and get back in the contest. They haven't hit their free throws.
They left a lot of points on the board. A lot of points.
So if you want to talk about what they can do offensively, it starts with this, and especially down the stretch and tight in these types of games, you're going to get your free throw chances to throw them out, but you have still to capitalize on it.
Here's Brand. Ooh, hit him with the Sham God. Famous street ball move. Reinitz just hit that three, now looking for it.
There's an offensive foul, and there you go.
15-point game. Start to feel the magic a little bit.
A little bit. Maybe
it is March after all.
Yeah, maybe we'll get some Mactastic magic.
Ooh. As Vanderwall is going to throw it in out to Kempf.
Even though it's a 14-point game, it does not feel like it. These two teams have proven they're evenly matched. All it is all it takes is a run for the Macs to
Vanderwald
himself some momentum.
Vanderwald fouled, and Kushner is trying to prove even if they're not playing for just themselves, they're trying to establish the Yeshiva League's supremacy. No matter who you put the Yeshiva League against, you're gonna try to take home the victory. Whereas Memphis is saying we may be out of town, but we're gonna come away with this victory. So we have two ideological battles going on.
Yeah.
Just kidding, of course.
Obviously, but still, I think the people back home watching this in Memphis, and they want to have an opportunity on another Memphis Monday tomorrow to cheer for something.
Yeah.
Cheer for
something other than their fantastic barbecue.
Yeah.
Again, that always gives you enough to cheer for.
Exactly.
Here's Camp, throws it in, looking for it, finds Vanderwald. Vanderwald gets the screen from Rubin. Frieden dribbles back. Sizing up the defender, looking for a long three. Thought about it. Really thought about it. Vanderwald put his body into Orbach, and now he cuts the lead to 12. Cooper is starting to come back, but here comes Brand the other way, fouled by
Smart.
Ruben.
Smart. That's what they need. That's smart.
Smart? I don't know. I think he could have just gone vertical, and
Maybe.
he would have given him the same type of punishment.
Maybe. I think I wasn't. He definitely could have handled that better, but better
You're
than
saying smart being the aggressor, not letting him go into you.
Exactly. I think it's better than just letting him go up there for a layup. I think
Okay.
that's what I would describe as smart there. At least he was aggressive. At the very least, you can say that. Because if you're a Cooper, you're trying to find anything, any silver lining here.
Yeah. Something also sending a message saying you can't get in there. Oh, interesting. Why are they doing this again? Huh.
Interesting.
So Brand is going to shoot it with no rebounders. I almost think that it's more pressure. It's almost more pressure when you're shooting it with no rebounders. For me, at least the way I see it personally.
Cooper had that opportunity earlier, and they didn't cash in. I think both, and now you already see Brand hit one, so apparently it's not too much for him. He's just keeping it simple. It's both. Calm, as cool as a cucumber. And Kushner restores their 2-touchdown lead.
Yeah, if only it'd be easy enough just to get 2 scores and come back in the game.
I think the Kohelet Kings are readying themselves for their match against Ora Torah.
Brand steps back to Sabag. Brand cuts baseline. Ooh. I like the way Brand plays with a lot of passion, a lot of gusto.
Exactly. I think Brand considers himself right now part of a band. A band of Cobras that just want to stick this out together and finish this victory with an opportunity to play for a trophy tomorrow.
The lead cut to 12, and now Siegel's fighting with Brand for it. Got a little chippy down there.
It's getting spicy.
Yeah, get the salsa, get the chips. It's getting a little spicy. It's getting spicy. It's getting chippy.
Dozen, and it's going to be Cooper ball on the.
No, it looks like Kushner ball.
Kushner, all right. Kushner ball.
It's going to be Yarin Krasner is going to be throwing it in. Krasner throws it now to Reinitz. Reinitz hit that beautiful looking 3 at the end of the quarter. Fouled there before the shot, naturally.
That 3 is definitely one to go on the highlight reel. Especially if Kushner's able to win this game, I'm sure that he'll be hearing a lot about that 3 tonight.
As here's Brand. Brand, aggressive defense by Goldkin. Euro steps! Oof, throws it out, and they're not going to call a foul. Looks like Brand took a big shot there. Maybe his arm. Did he land on his arm?
Yeah, that's currently what he's holding right now as he goes to the bench.
So again, you hope he's okay. Those plays coming down the arm, never looks good.
It's very unfortunate that we've already seen a couple of gruesome injuries in this Sarachek tournament. Hopefully,
part of the sport, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you never like to see it happen. Hopefully, Brand's okay as he would have come back to help his boys close this one out here.
Did you see some of the Mag and David players coming into the game? Again, coming nice and early. Make sure to get their work in.
Yep, Mag guys are early, also notorious for being early risers.
You got to be in Brooklyn when you're right in the city that never sleeps.
Indeed. Game fits that one. Now it's an 11-point game.
Ooh,
misses that.
Rebound there. And now, almost a travel there. Sabag throws it. Reinitz. Here comes Orbach looking for it again. Orbach puts it in.
He beat his number that time also. 23 on 23. He's able to win that matchup, and Kushner back up 13.
Siegel. Frieden with Vanderwald surveying. Kampf and Sabag fighting off ball.
Kushner not pressuring the top of the key.
Frieden inside, puts it up and puts it in. Good shot there by Frieden.
And again, got himself free. Spread it out. Use the space that he had and attacked it. Good job by him.
Oh, Feinrich missed it and going the other way. Cooper could go fast. They could get numbers. It looks like they're not taking that approach.
No.
It's been a while since we had a big 3 in this game. Us here on the booth are looking forward to
They did just change the call.
Ooh.
They did. They just changed the call.
I don't know. I like the way they called it initially. Usually they'll be right on their initial gut call.
It's going to be Kushner basketball under the hoop. It's frustrating for Cooper, but just got to get another defensive stop. Then you'll have an opportunity to get this thing back within single digits.
Durin throwing it in, and good to see Brand back in the game. So I was nervous about maybe him getting a shoulder injury, but looks like he just came down hard on it. So thank God he's back in the game. Now inbound again. They're gonna move your in spot.
Take 2.
Sabag, they're telling him you cannot be locked up pre inbound. So you have to wait till he hands him the ball. Here it is. Brand throws it to Sabag. Sabag tipped up in the air, taken by Orbach, but now taken by Vanderwald. Vanderwald throws it to Goldkin, who races it down and gets fouled. Now Goldkin's gonna go to the line to try to cut it to single digits.
Talk about hitting from the charity stripe. If you're a Cooper, here we go again.
Again, make sure to stay tuned for the Yachad post-game show. Again, we'll see. I'm not sure if we're doing maybe we'll get word from some of our producers whether we're doing a post-game show, but definitely looking forward to that. Again, Yachad, do amazing work. As always, we thank them for being a sponsor. And if you want to be a sponsor for next year, then make sure to email yumacslive@gmail.com. It's yumacslive@gmail.com. As he's short on the second free throw. And now here comes Reinitz. Reinitz to Krasner. Krasner. Brand surveying, 10-point game. Here's Reinitz. Krasner steps in. Back to Orbach. Orbach inside. Hooks it and puts it in. Orbach has played it fantastic at the rim so far this game, especially in the second half.
Scoring in tight areas. One of the notorious for not only in this sport, but on the hockey rink as well.
Vanderwald, the ball is poked out, and it's going to stay with Cooper. They're going to throw it to Camp. Camp, I thought he had the shot there. Didn't take it. Here's Frieden for 3. Boom! He hit that one from Lake Como. Silbiger looking for someone to pass it out. Again, getting close on 8 seconds as Camp dives at the ball. He lets him know about it. So I know the 8-second doesn't carry over, but definitely not letting him cross half court. Frieden trying to force them out. Brand beats it now. Gets ahead. Euro steps. Throws it to Orbach. Back to Reinitz. Reinitz to Silbiger. To Krasner. Ooh. Missed the shot. Here comes Brand. Shoots. Double clutched. And fouled. Kampf did not like that shot. I don't know if I like that foul either. I don't know about that. I think he just got caught in the air very high and came down with it. You know what I mean?
I do. I mean, if you're a Cooper, part of you is thinking we have to battle Kushner and the refs. You cannot allow those thoughts to seep into your mind.
The victim mentality does not help you.
No.
It's always for every station in life.
Yeah.
You got to keep your chin up. Brand now going to the line, trying to push the lead past 10 again.
If I'm Cooper, I'm waiting for my opportunity. You got some time. or they're going to attack.
Kampf puts it in. Good
there you
finish
go.
for him there.
Yeah, I love how he didn't rush it. He just, took the open space when he saw it. He wasn't exactly sprinting up the floor.
But
it's good awareness by him.
You also see, it seems like these teams, it seems like Cooper's scoring a lot easier than Kushner. The problem is that you keep giving Kushner opportunities at the line, not on purpose. They just keep fouling.
Yeah, and part of it, like we talked about before, is them also leaving points on the board at the free throw line. Come back to stuff. I mean, they've been better on the fourth, but it's come back to bite them. How many points they left on the board in that, particularly in the third quarter, which allowed Kushner to stretch their lead into double digits.
Here's Reinitz. Krasner spins and misses. And the rebound now is taken, and Orbach is fouled on the ground. And they're now going to throw it back out from under the basket.
Yeah, I see on the replay there. I'll just go to the floor. But good call by the ref there. Yeah, Orbach had that possession. And deservedly so. We'll have an opportunity to go to the free throw line where he hits that one to put Kushner's lead back in the double-digit column, and now we'll look to make it 11. 2:58 remaining in this Tier 3 semifinal.
Orbach drills the second one. Now they're going to call a timeout. Again, stay right here, guys. We're gonna put you to commercial break, but right afterwards, we're going to see if Cooper can make the comeback. All right, welcome back to the game. If those of you are just joining us, maybe trying to tune into the Or HaTorah Kohelet game coming up, which looks to be which promises to be a good game. Right now, the score is 54-43. Kushner is beating Cooper in this Tier 3 semifinal. So it's been, for a Tier 3 semifinal game, the second half has been a great second half. Both of these teams have played pretty well, particularly Kushner have really been showing out.
That's all right, indeed. And let's see what Cooper has here. One last gasp for them. Trying to save their season.
Here's Becker to Kampf. Kampf dribbling in. Vanderwald. Frieden for three. Ooh, Frieden's been very close a couple times on a lot of these threes. As here comes Brand, throws it to Orbach. Ooh, good fake there. So it looks like Vanderwald got the rim to rattle just enough for it to roll off. Goldkin to Vanderwald. Vanderwald dribbles inside out. Throws it. Kampf. Back to Becker. Becker back to Kampf. Goldkin touch pass. Cooper team's playing very fast, but Vanderwald don't like that shot for him. But Frieden, the floater, rims it in. Good shot there.
Now they press. See if they can get out of it.
Here's Krasner working against Frieden.
Krasner.
He's got Frieden on his
take
hip.
it all the way.
Ooh, missed it.
Back again.
One play I see players do a lot of times is there's another timeout called by Kushner. Again, we're going to stay here for a second just because it's close and it's at the end of the game. So one thing I see a lot is that if you have someone chasing you like that from behind, it's very smart. Chris Paul does this a lot of times. You can just stop. It is not against the rules for you to stop dribbling whenever you want, and the person will barrel into you, and that will be a foul, and that is perfectly allowed. So that's what I thought Krasner was going to do based off the way he was dribbling. But he elected to take it to the basket, and he was not able to put it in. Again, both teams in a timeout now. 9-point game. Kushner leading Cooper. Again, anything's possible. We've seen we know someone by the name of Tracy McGrady had a comeback, came back 13 points in 45 seconds. So if Tracy McGrady could do it, why can't Jack Kampf do it? Why can't Jack Kampf do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't see any difference.
No, I mean, you have to keep the faith if you're Cooper in that timeout right now.
Yeah.
Understanding that anything is possible. But what you don't want to, what you just want to go out there and do is don't leave any regrets.
Yep.
And if you're Kushner, play smart. Just play smart. You have a lead. You have a nice cushion. The Kushner cushion. Just hold on here.
Rabbi Nachman of Breslov once said, Ein shum yeush ba'olam. He makes a halachic ruling. He says that you can't necessarily keep a lost item. Why? Because there's no such thing as giving up hope. So hopefully Cooper are Talmidim of Rabbi Nachman, not giving up hope, and they're going to come back and try to win this game. See what they can do. That's one way to do it. Come the steal by Goldkin. Goldkin to Camp. Camp steps back and drills the three. Hum diddly dee. Camp drills the shot, and now it's a 6-point lead. Kushner almost loses the ball. Reinitz now to Brand. Brand guarded and fouled there. That's not someone you want to be fouling if you're a Cooper. Kushner is, Brand for Kushner is not necessarily one to miss a bunch of free throws, but that's who they fouled. So let's see how it works out for them.
Yeah, I mean, Brand has done a good job making his mark on this fourth quarter.
Brand, ooh, shot squeezes out.
I'm interested though that we haven't seen a monkey from the other end.
Yeah, we've seen with Cooper at the line earlier. There was some monkey making monkey noises. Let's see what happens now. Brand, ooh, hits the second one. Now 7-point lead. Let's see what Cooper can do. Camp wasn't necessarily ready for the pass, but now he's going to try to make it work. Minute 15 on the clock. To Frieden for the three. Oh! Frieden drills it. Now it's a 4-point lead. Here's Reinitz. Reinitz trying to operate. Throws it. Silbiger working against Frieden. Silbiger, Frieden wanted the offensive foul. Throws it out of bounds. Cooper's going the other way. Do you believe in miracles?
Oh, yes, I do. Yes. To quote Al Michaels. Yes. And I'm sure Cooper believes in the Mactastic miracle comeback that they are orchestrating at the moment. This is in their hands right now. Momentum is on their side.
Okay, this offensive possession, what does Cooper need to do in order to try to get this lead within 2, or within 1, or maybe even in a miracle to get it tied up in this possession? What do they need to do?
I think that, well, knowing Kushner, Kushner's probably going to make them make Cooper beat them from beyond the arc. Well, even though they've gotten hot. Yeah, even though they've gotten hot, knowing Kushner, then they're not going to want to allow anything inside. They're going to say, all right, take your shot. They're obviously going to press, but if they advance it past the half-court line.
I don't know. If I'm a Kushner Cobra, I'm guarding around the 3-point line and not letting him take any. I let him take deep threes, but I'm not letting them take an online 3. Frieden fouled. Oh, he almost made the miracle play. That would have been insane. But now Frieden's going to go to the line. He's going to try to bring it within 1.
And again, there it is. So don't.
Wow. This game has delivered as to its possibility, and again, still keeping the Jack Kemp half-court game winner still in the cards. Frieden
looking on the
drills
replay,
the first free throw. That one was actually the big one to make it a 1-possession game. They're all the big ones. That's the secret at this point in the game. Frieden now. We don't hear the monkey. No monkey, no problems. As Frieden draws Cooper within 2. We have some of the fans dancing on the sidelines.
On that play, though, that was fouled. Yeah, you can see they got.
It's the one thing you cannot do.
Exactly, but he got caught a little bit in deep, and he just came out.
Took out his legs.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say, though. They were going to make him beat you from 3.
Clutch.
That's what happened.
Free throws there by Frieden. And now 46 seconds left. You have the shot clock. You don't necessarily need the foul.
Got a foul here. They got
if I were them, I would not foul. Be very careful not to foul, specifically. Here's Brand. going. That's an 8-second violation, but was not called. Becker's got to be very careful not to foul.
About a 10, 11-second differential here between shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, is this a game. Here's Brand. They're going to call a timeout. Kushner coach. Got to imagine the whole season's coming down to this. Oof. Wow. Magan players getting hype on the side. Never thought they'd be so impressed by a Cooper Kushner game. But this game has really, really delivered way more than we could have expected.
Yeah, exactly.
So we just want to take, again, very close game, which is very exciting. But the only reason why we're able to capture this close game is because of all of our MacsLive staff. We want to thank our executive director for this game, Eitan Traurig, executive producer, Zevi Panzer, director, Duvid Raviv, associate producer, Yosef Silver, assistant director, Moishe Rechester, camera operator, Ziggy Garb, Lev Urschler, Rachel Linzer, Hannah Coopersmith, our tech op, Fermet Harari, and the stats, Gila Marcus and Yoav Oselka. So we want to thank them a lot for everything they do, especially all the people that we just mentioned. You're not necessarily going to see them on camera. There's some Anavim who just put their head down and get to work, get very little sleep. A lot of them didn't sleep last night. Just to make this tournament as special as it is. And we've seen the magic of this tournament so far. As it's going to be Yarin Krasner throwing it in.
Before we get into that, it's been an honor to get to call back-to-back games that you have.
Yeah, it's been, Marv, it's been fantastic. Thank you so much for calling with me. And here's Brand to Krasner. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Looks like they're just going to hold. They don't have a shot. Brand turns around. Misses. And now here comes Vanderwen. Here comes Kampf. I'm losing my mind. 5 seconds. Becker loses the ball. Vanderwen to Friener. Oh! He drills the shot. He hit it. Oh my goodness. Cooper completes the comeback as the fans storm the court. Oh my goodness.
Even the Magan David players can't believe it. They streamed to the bleachers to celebrate.
That is, for Kushner, that is a crushing loss.
There is onions, and then there are those big onions. Oh my goodness. The Mactastic miracle is complete.
Wow. That's all you can say. Ben Frieden, give me the hot sauce. Wow.
We'll be back for the post-game show.
Oh my goodness.
As Cooper is headed to the Tier 3 final of one of the most amazing comebacks you will ever see, and the best comeback of this Sarachek tournament. This will definitely put those in Tier 3 back on the map.
Yeah. Want to talk about why Tier 3 matters? This is why. You saw, we said it. We called it on the broadcast. We said, have you ever heard of a man named Tracy McGrady? Well, there's a new name in town, and his name is Ben Frieden. Now we're going to come to do a post-game show.
We've come a long way, haven't we? Chalk it up to maturity over time. Because this time, we will not be silent. This time, we will stand strong and proud. This time, we will hold our ground. This time, they'll never stop me from being me. Clipped, show who you are.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Yachad postgame show brought to you by Yachad. The Cooper Yeshiva Macs have rallied to defeat the Kushner Cobras on a Ben Frieden buzzer beater. And now let's send it down to Ari Katz for an interview with the heroes of this Mactastic comeback. Mactastic miracle.
All right, welcome to the Yachad postgame show. We just witnessed a wild game. You know, Ben, before we get to anything, towards the end of the broadcast, we were talking about a man named Tracy McGrady, who was down 13 with 45 seconds left. And I think you were the T-Mac of this game. At the end of this play, at the end of this game, you just took over, hitting 3 after 3, including that incredible game-winning 3. What was going through your mind as you released that shot?
This is like a dream come true. You're in your backyard as a kid. You act like you're in Sarachek, you're playing around, so it felt good. I got the opportunity, and I made it count. It feels good.
Wow, and guys, Yosef and Jack, you guys also played fantastic games. What was your view on that last play? What did you think?
It was wild, man. I saw it go up. I knew it was going in. Then he's a sniper. Doesn't miss.
Wow. Oh my gosh, amazing play. You know, it was a privilege to be able to call this game, an amazing game. We hope you enjoy it. We're looking forward to the championship. You guys go rest, go enjoy.
Thank you.
All right. All right. For MacsLive, I'm Ari Katz.